Wow! Hey guys, welcome to episode 1 of building my Nissan 300ZX from 1985. Today we're going to be doing some battery work and starting up the car for the very first time without the battery being boosted. So let's just get right into that. Alright guys, so I didn't record any of the stuff that happened to this car, but there has been a lot done to it. So to start off, one of the first things that we did was we finished up the so we took out the T-tops because there was like this stuff right here was being a real pain in the butt and looked really ugly on these things right here. They're just looking all gross and stuff, so we ripped them off. And then we did the same thing with the other side. The other side looked a lot better. You see here, this, I mean, I don't need to focus on it too much, but yeah, I think I might just keep it like it. I may keep it like this. I'm not super sure. It looks pretty good just like that. Kind of looks kind of gutted or something, but if I feel like it, maybe I'll make a duplicate of this and make it like nicer or something and then put it on the T-tops. We also, let me see if I can do it. So, also there was a little bit of a water leak coming from these T-tops and we're not quite sure where. Just hold on, give me a minute. And it was like right here, there was like a leakage right there. There's a car going by. And there was some baking soda to lessen out the smell or something like that. There's some more in there as well as this. I just ripped this off because that's like the CPU, I think it's called. Yeah, it's a CPU. But that's basically the brains of this car. Most of the main stuff has been done up here, where I took out the battery. The battery was right here. So this part is like really broken down. There's some wires. It's not focusing, but there's some wires connected that's eaten out. Ugh, I can't. So there's wires connected to this piece of metal that is completely corroded and eaten up and is definitely not working to start that. So we're gonna have to like cut this off and just use this part and screw it into this piece. So I'm gonna cut that part, put it in here instead and stuff like that. Dad's doing the spark plugs, right? And you're having a great time doing it. I say that because spark plugs definitely isn't your like favorite sort of thing ever, right?
Not when they're like this.
No, yeah, not when they're like this. This is a little bit of a kind of what is the word? It's
I'm sure they're pretty
complex.
typical. It's just really tight and deep.
Yeah. And wait, where is it? Just gonna see. Yeah, there it is. This is the new battery that's gonna be put in here. But yeah. So that seems like it's pretty much it. Probably have to put this back as well. This is the cover right here for the battery to put it in. So yeah. So we got some progression done. Yeah. This tire has definitely got to go. I don't think I'm going to be using that, but yeah. So maybe I'll record a little bit more on stuff that is coming. I don't know if this will focus or not, but I hope it does. Like, I don't know. Anyway, truck just went by. Anyway, I think that's just a little bit of an update of what has been going on with the car at the moment. So yeah, that is okay. Can you show me again? That is definitely not good. It's not quite focusing, but the spark plug is completely shot. It's like there's gasoline. Okay, so it's a little while later, and you just took out one of the spark plugs that is completely shot. It's
wet. My hands are wet from gas.
Yeah, like, what is it? That's all gas?
Mm-hmm. Unburnt gas.
This is unburnt gas. That's like everything you don't want with a spark plug. When this was running, this thing was idling terribly, and this, I think, is the one that was really giving us that idle issue, I think. But yeah, anyway, it's a little while later, and I think it's pretty much ready. We cut this bit off, piece of wire off completely, and there's this little exposed wire there as well. And yeah, and I've been spending the rest of what you've seen mostly on dealing with this. This thing it's like a thing that holds the wire in. It's stuck and I'm trying to pry it open. It's not quite working, but yeah, but it makes it all worth it because I'm playing awesome vaporwave beats. That's not on at the moment, so never mind. But yeah, so I guess we're gonna work a little bit more on this, and I guess I'll get back to you on what happens next. So yeah, so we're back with another update on the build. Well, not the build, well, yet. Well, yeah, kind of a build. Anyway, we got the battery in. This piece, again, we're getting a bit or something with it. Did you do all the spark plugs?
No.
Okay,
One
but
more to go.
okay, so you finished most of the spark plugs, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess one more to go, and then getting another, whatever this is. I don't know what you call that, but like one of those battery bit sort of thing. I don't know.
Post connector?
Post connector, yeah, sure. I don't know. Is that the right name?
Look it up.
Okay. I'll Google that later then. But I'll get a new bit, whatever that is, for that, and bolt thing. I don't know. I decided we're kind of giving up on this thing. It's just really hard to. I mean, I got close, but it's just. I mean, you can kind of see it. It's just that I just can't. It's very, very, very exhausting to do this, finish this up. And I don't think, by the time I fix this, it's probably going to be broken, so kind of given up on that. But I don't think it really matters. I think we can always get that particular bit on. But yeah, pretty much everything we wanted to do today, get the spark plugs and the battery in, have pretty much almost been done. So that's awesome. I guess I'll get back to you on whenever we finish the rest. So yeah. So the last footage you saw was 2 days ago. There was a lot that, well, there wasn't too much that happened after that. But one of the previous spark plugs, one of the spark plugs that we were putting in there broke, so we kind of had to wrap it up after that. But we got a new spark plug, and my dad put it in there. It's not gonna focus, is it? But it's in there, and I noticed that I haven't really talked too much about how you're supposed to do that sort of spark plug change. And also, I just finished up doing this. I cut the wires, and I just replaced it with these sort of bits. Sadly, it's not gonna focus, is it? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on so far. So I'm gonna just work a little bit on that, and yeah. So we got the battery in with the brand new, the brand new battery connector thing that we just made. This one, if you're wondering, this one is completely fine, and we're starting it right now. Whoa! Wow! It's this. Just say we started it up previously, but so this is our second time actually starting it up again. So it's not too much of a surprise for me that this is starting, but it is definitely very exciting. So yeah, it runs. New battery installed, new spark plugs installed, but we're having a little bit of a timing issue with when the ignition's going off or something like that. But yeah. Wow! Pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So this is pretty cool. I love these digital gauges, they're so cool. Well, here we go. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Yeah, set the timing back.
You set the timing back, and is it running better?
Yeah.
Awesome. So that was our issue solved.
Simple fix.
Huh?
Simple fix.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, this thing works pretty good.
It does. It really does.
It really runs. We fixed. So wait, how did you fix the timing? Tell the audience here.
I just turned on the old the old carburetor motors.
Yeah.
You can swivel the distributor when it has mechanical, not electronic ignition.
Oh. Oh, so it makes it easy to fix.
Adjust the. Yeah, you just adjust the distributor cap. It's more of a fine tuning of the timing.
Ah.
There's greater things to do with the timing chain or the timing belt.
Oh man, the idle is so much better.
It's running so much better than when we picked it up. All we did is put new spark plugs in it. One was completely corroded.
Oh yeah, there was one that was just
broken.
Yeah, the big sense why it was idling so terribly, because the spark plugs just one was corroded, as you said, one was corroded, one was completely like broken. Just, and now it just, with that simple fix, we just got this thing just running pretty good. I mean, yeah, of course, there's always room for improvement, but I mean, it's a lot better. So that's awesome.
Some unleaded fuel in it.
Pardon?
Unleaded fuel in it. Some good premium fuel in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get that parked in, I guess. Awesome. Jeez. Well.
Take it by Caleb's place.
Yeah. Ugh. Well, that's it. It runs. So the spark plugs are all finished and stuff. The battery is finished, and now it runs pretty good. So I call this a pretty yeah, it is idling a little strange, I admit that, but it runs better. So I think this is a mission success for the most part. So yeah, cool, awesome. Okay. I'm just gonna. It idles okay. There's a little bit of like it's like it's kind of like that, but it seems to be pretty decent. So yeah, that's good. Oh, it's so awesome. Man, it's just so cool. Well, I think that has resolved it. Runs pretty good. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, see ya. So that's the end of the video, guys. We replaced the battery, put new spark plugs in, put a new battery negative charge adapter thing for the battery. We got all that finished. It runs perfectly, all for $1,000. It idles great as well. Everything pretty much works now as it should. Before we got the car, my dad said that, like, when we bought it for like $1,000, my dad said that it's probably going to be a piece of junk. And after we got it running again and perfect, pretty much, my dad completely changed my mind. So it's just, I don't know, just thought it's good to mention that I proved him wrong and showing that this car does have some potential. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos working on this vehicle, and like, comment, subscribe and stuff, and I don't know, share it with your friends and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.